Hi guys, good morning or whatever whatever the day or the time might be on your side. Um, I just want to talk about this issue of the internet that I talked to the other day, like a week ago, about the man of God who came online and was prophesying, saying that God has revealed to him about the problem of the internet. I feel like I need to talk again about that topic because I feel some people are a little bit confused. Oh, why do you talk about this thing? How far are you sure? Were you there? Or what if you are asked to prove? I didn't say I was there when God was revealing it to him. I was just out to deliver information that I got. Most of our channel, the reason why I one of the things that I do on my channel is to share with you whatever thing I hear out there or see. It's not for me to come and prove, but by the way, there's no need proving because we have seen it by ourselves what is going on around the world when it comes to, like, especially with sickness. So when we hear like things like that, we don't have to be surprised. We should not be ignorant about the world. We should not be ignorant about what might happen the next minute. At any time, at any moment, anything can happen. So if God has given us men of God who can enlighten us, who can alert us about what might happen the next minute, so we should be very thankful. It's not a matter of trying to start judging, or you wanna go start asking who said it. Are you sure? Or are you sure that that man is a real man of God? Okay, that's the pandemic. The pandemic came by surprise. Nobody knew about it. And I like I said, that same man of God talked about the pandemic, and the members of the church didn't take it serious. And it came to pass. And right now, people are still suffering. We are still suffering with the COVID-19. So if by any chance God happened to open the eyes of any man of God out there to tell us something, we should just grab it and we should just assume that it's true. And what we do, put our knees down and start praying that it shouldn't come to pass. Like I said, if God happens to open the eyes of any man of God to see something, it means that problem has a solution already. And the solution is prayers. It's not for us to come online and start arguing. Are you people sure? Are you people sure that this man of God? Okay, what about the other problems that are happening? What about the other things that are happening? Huh? Nobody knows where the COVID-19 comes from. We don't know what causes, even though people are trying to predict, people are trying to suggest that it came from China, it came through this so and so food or whatever. Who knows? It could be from Europe. Somebody traveled from Europe to China, then it began affecting the person there. Or it could be somebody traveled from Africa to China, or from America to China. You see, we don't know where things, all these troubles are coming from. We just know that it's the work of the enemy. Satan and his acolytes are seriously working to bring down the world. So we, as the children of God, we should not be ignorant about the world. We should not be ignorant about the problems of the world. So when we hear things like that, we just need to put our knees down and start praying that the devil wants to pass through the internet to bring down the world again. So we have to pray very hard that this shouldn't happen. It's not for us to start judging each other. That, are you sure? Or what if you are arrested and asked to prove? Okay, we should prove about the COVID-19. How did it come about? So we have to think before you start accusing people, or before you start asking questions. What about the other things that have been happening? Why did they not go around arresting people and trying to ask them, what are you sure? Or are you sure that this COVID started in China? Are you sure that it is happening and people are dying? We just need to pray. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I'm not out to criticize or to prove I'm just out to deliver something that I see or I hear. Whosoever want to take it serious, good for you. If you don't want to take it serious, that's it. All I know is that I have to put my knees down and pray to God. As believers, as Christians, we just need to be aligned and pray. You shouldn't be distracted about what is going on. You shouldn't be frightened. Yeah, they have said the internet might be break down at any time. God has opened the eyes of a man of God that if we are not careful, we might have problem of internet. Scientists will do all possible means they can, and they won't be able to succeed. So what we should do is to pray. It's not to start arguing or judging each other. Okay, so that's it. Thank you. Then adding to what I just said, no man of God out there should feel like I'm out to criticize servants of God. No. Like the Bible said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. I'm not out to criticize. But if something is not right and along the line, at least we always see that it's not right. It's not that I really want to criticize somebody. Like the video I made about the man of God in Bota who was trying to catch the servants of God, his church member, in the course of delivering to deliver the person. I have never seen that since I was born. I've attended many churches. I have not seen any man of God trying to catch members of the church and swing them around and trying to, in the name of deliverance. All I just think is that if God has given a call to somebody to worship him or to serve him, to open a ministry, if you don't really know about the work of God, I think you need to go through school. You need to be educated. Everyone out here need to be educated to become somebody. You don't just get up one morning and you start doing things. I believe that most men of God out there, the ones that are really called by God, have gone through school of thought. When you see such people, just know that this kind of people haven't gone to Bible school or pastor school at all, or they haven't been taught by another superior, because every person need to have like a spiritual father. You need to have somebody who's above you. So if this man of God that I showed in my other video, that he was trying to arrest somebody to deliver, it shows that probably he need to go to school. That man might probably have the call of God, but he's not probably doing things rightly when it comes to deliverance. Because you and I, when we watch that video, we know that it's not, we haven't seen that before, right? It's not to criticize him, but we are out to correct each other. Correct me, I correct you. Because I know most men of God out there, they don't like correction. Some people, they claim they know too much. They say, oh, who are you talking to? They know you're talking to a man of God. No, you might be a man of God, but you still need to be corrected. And it depends the way somebody will stand to correct you. It's not by like blast or trying to make you look low. You see, you need to find a good way to talk to a servant of God to say, I don't know what we are doing, if it is correct, or I don't understand. Can you explain? If his or her explanation is not clear enough, then you can walk away. Don't stand there to argue. That's what I do. If I have a man of God I communicate with, and he tried to tell me something that doesn't look right to me, I just stay quiet. I don't have time arguing, because when he was going to his Bible school, or he had his call with God, I wasn't there. When they had a covenant with God, you and I were not there, so we don't have any right to argue them. But if I see something that is not right, man, I just quit. I don't say anything. Just ignore and focus on whosoever I'm worshiping with. So that's all I have to say. So thank you. Make sure you watch, subscribe, and share. Bye bye.